I found this. To the same exact site that I found the $300 Del Sol, and the same exact site that I found my mom's dream car, I've been searching Auto Tempest every day for my dream car. The good thing about this site is it searches a bunch of different sites all at once. So eBay and Cars.com, for example, it'll search all of that, so you don't have to go to each individual website. So it's really helpful. And if you go and search for a Hummer, well, there are tons of Hummers for sale, even though there's not really many out there. So I searched and searched, and finally, I found this one. He didn't have too many pictures posted on here, but this is definitely one of my favorite colors, and this thing looks hooked up. And when I took a look down in the description, man, this thing was hooked up. This is exactly what I wanted, and as you know, the rest is history. So this is the third car I found on this website. I'll link this in the description so you guys could try it out, and I want to thank Auto Tempest for supporting the video. I also want to thank you guys, because on Instagram, you guys sent me tons of DMs with all different Hummers from all over the United States trying to help me find my dream car. So I really appreciate all the support from everyone. They're a reputable shop that only works on Hummers, built this one up and customized it. Here's the invoice. It's 6 pages long, and we see the total at the end here. This build, without the cost of the Hummer, cost the guy $58,000, and that's with a $12,000 credit. So this build cost $70,000 on top of the cost of the Hummer. So let me show you the main things that this build included and why this is the ultimate Hummer. So let's dive right into it. So the first thing and the most major modification that makes this Hummer special is located under the hood. To open the hood, we have to move this push bar. So you have to pull this out first, and then you can push the push bar forward so that we have access to the hood. Now with the hood, we have a latch here that you just unlatch, and now we can lift up the lightweight fiberglass hood. So when this was stock, it had a 6.5-liter turbo diesel engine, mated to a 4-speed automatic transmission. It made 170 horsepower and 290 foot-pounds of torque, and that is for a 8,000-pound truck. Now it was slow. 0 to 60 was 16 seconds. Yes, 0 to 60 was 16 seconds, not the quarter mile. 0 to 60. It was very slow, and on a good day, you got 10 miles a gallon, so it wasn't very efficient. So that old transmission and engine was yanked out, and they installed this. This is a Duramax diesel, 6.6-liter LMM diesel engine, mated to a Allison 1000 6-speed automatic transmission. This engine has many upgrades: full straight pipe 4-inch exhaust, upgraded radiator, upgraded intercooler, and much more. So it makes 450 horsepower and 900 foot-pounds of torque. And when I'm telling you this thing is a torque monster, I'm not even kidding. This is insane. Why not? Let's go for a ride. First off, listen to how good this sounds. It's not too loud, and the turbo spool sounds amazing. But the best part is, with the upgraded Duramax engine and Allison transmission, it's super reliable, and it drives like a normal car or truck on the road. And I get an average of 15 miles a gallon, which is better than many pickup trucks and SUVs. And then when you go to merge on a highway, this 8,000-pound truck, we have a lot of traffic right here. Watch this. Woo, baby! Insanely fast, and we merged into traffic with no problems at all. Now when you add power and speed to a 4-ton vehicle, you also have to have good braking. So all 4 brake pads have been upgraded to Alpha brakes, which are huge. And if you're looking over here and you don't see brakes, don't worry, you're not going crazy. Normally the brake would be right here, but in this case we have a portal axle, which is an amazing piece of technology. I'll explain it in a little. But instead of having brakes right here like a normal car, if we follow the axle into the frame of the car, you can see the brakes are located right in there. And so you can better visualize where these brakes are. Let's step back for a second. They're located right in the middle at the frame rails, right there. And there's 3 benefits to that. The first benefit is there's less unsprung weight because you don't have your brakes out at the wheel, so you get better handling. The second benefit is you have way more protection up underneath for off-roading and making sure nothing hits the brakes or damages the brakes. And then the third one is with inboard brakes, you're able to fit larger brakes and make more braking power. And when I'm talking about braking power, it is incredible on this car. Why not? Let's go test them out. When I get to the cones, I'm going to slam on the brakes. So let's get up to 60 miles an hour and see how fast we can stop. And we're a little bit above 60, and I'm going to slam on the brakes. Oh man, holy smokes. That was insane. I can't believe how hard this thing brakes. So now we can measure the distance from the front tires